of the questions that get asked a lot is how can I get rid of the fat from my arms, or how can I get rid of my belly fat? I know that many trainers, when they get asked those questions, they usually give people exercises that target those trouble areas. But the real question is, can you spot reduce fat? In other words, can you do certain exercises to help you lose fat from a particular area? Welcome, I'm Stavros Mastrogiannis, the founder of the Live Your Way Thin system, an unconventional approach to weight loss that helps people lose weight for life by reconnecting them to the 5 ancient habits that most modern societies have forgotten. So the answer to the question if you can spot reduce fat is actually no. As a matter of fact, spot reduction is one of the biggest myths that many fitness experts unfortunately help to spread. Many people and companies in the weight loss industry would hate me for revealing to the public one of the biggest lies of the weight loss industry. The sales of many fitness equipment are based on the promise of spot reduction. How many times have you seen commercials and infomercials on TV that advertise specially designed abdominal toning equipment that guarantee that you will get washboard abs? There are hundreds of exercise videos on the market today designed to tone and shape problem areas on the body. Many health clubs have fallen into that trap too and have added ab, butt, thigh toning classes which have become very popular. All these classes and exercise machines claim that exercising the muscle beneath the fat in the problem areas will help lose the fat from the area. To be able to spot reduce sounds great, and it's a very easy sell. Many companies and fitness experts have taken advantage of the desperation of people to tone problem areas and sell them equipment and exercise programs that will not fulfill the promise. Don't fall victim to this. You cannot spot reduce fat. All you can do is create the environment where your body can lose weight in, and genetics will determine where you're going to lose the fat from. Here are 2 studies that basically prove that spot reduction is not possible. These studies were taken from the Lifestyle and Weight Management Consultant Manual of American Council on Exercise. The first study examined the muscle and fat mass in the right and left arms of high-caliber tennis players before the two-handed backhand became so popular. At that time, the diameter and muscle mass of the dominant playing arm in professional tennis players was much greater than the non-dominant playing arm. If spot reduction truly worked, we would expect to see less fat stored in the dominant playing arm. However, no difference were found in the sum of multiple skin fold measurements of either forearm. Thus, sustained exercise in the playing arm did not result in a reduction of fat stored over the exercise muscles. Another study examined the effects of a vigorous sit-up exercise program on the fat around the waist. They had subjects perform more than 5,000 sit-ups over a period of 28 days. Skin fold thickness, body composition, and circumference measures were taken before and after the exercise program. They also took fat biopsies from the abdominal, buttocks, and subscapular regions to assess the number and size of the fat cells in each area. The extensive sit-up routine resulted in no changes in skin fold thickness, body composition, or circumference. Interestingly, the fat biopsy data did not find any selective differences in fat cell size or number in the abdominal region compared to the subscapular or buttocks region. Basically, what this means in plain English, after all those sit-ups, there was no fat loss in the midsection. So you see, it is not my opinion that spot reduction is not possible. It's a fact. Just in case you're still not convinced that spot reduction is not possible, I will give you one more example. As you know, everyone has a dominant and non-dominant side, especially for the arms. The dominant arm does a lot more work than the non-dominant arm. If spot reduction was possible, the dominant arm should have less fat than the other arm. In many cases, the dominant arm might have more muscle, but the fat is always the same on both arms. If you think about it, it is a good thing that spot reduction is not possible, because then most people will end up with a fat side and a lean side. The question many people raise after they learn that spot reduction is not possible is this: how can those ab machines you see on infomercials guarantee that you will lose 1 or 2 inches in the first 2 weeks if spot reduction is not possible? The answer is actually very simple. When you don't do any form of midsection exercising, the midsection muscles, like the rectus abdominal muscles, are relaxed and the organs push them slightly outwards. As soon as you do any form of crunches, the first thing that happens is your midsection muscles pull in a straight line. So they will no longer get pushed out by the internal organs. Just by the midsection muscles tightening up and pulling in a straight line, most people will lose 1 or 2 inches off their waistline. That is how those ab machine infomercials can promise you that you will lose 1 or 2 inches off your waistline in the first 1 or 2 weeks of the program. The problem is, although they don't say it, they make you think that you lost fat off your waistline. But in reality, all you did was pull your ab muscles in a straight line. What they don't want you to know is that any decent midsection exercise program will do that for you. You don't need to spend money on buying their ab machines. Like the studies proved, you will not lose fat off your waistline by doing midsection exercises. To get in shape and lose body fat, all you can do is create the environment in which your body can lose weight in. And your genetic makeup will determine where you're going to lose the fat from first. But eventually, you will lose it from all over the body. There are 3 things you need to do in order to create the right environment for weight loss and better health is some form of resistance training, some form of aerobics, and proper nutrition. But don't forget, proper nutrition is not just about what you eat, but how you eat. If you need help with losing weight and getting in shape for life, check out my Live Your Way Thin system. I've included a link in the description of this video. I hope you found my advice helpful. If you liked this video, hit the like button to let me know that you enjoyed it. Comment below if you want me to cover something specific. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button below so you never miss any future videos. Also, I would greatly appreciate it if you share this video with your family and friends to help me spread the truth on how sustainable weight loss and good health can be achieved. Thank you.